Hello again. I'm Keith Bond, the Chief Horse Racing Pundit for Free Racing Tips. I've been our Royal Ascot tipster since 2018. As you've probably heard in the other previous videos, there's a brand new schedule this year for Royal Ascot with 6 new races, making a total of 36 races in all over the 5 days. There are 7 races scheduled for Royal Ascot Day 4 on Friday the 19th of June. It's another fabulous feast of top-class racings with 5, yes, you heard that right, 5 group races, including the Group 1 Commonwealth Cup. The day kicks off with one of the new races, the Palace of Holyrood Handicap, for 3-year-olds over a distance of 5 furlongs. This is certain to attract many of the top 3-year-old sprint handicappers in the country. One thing for certain is when those gates open, it will be run at one hell of a clip. Expect a blistering pace, and if the conditions are right, the 5 furlong record could well be beaten in the 3-year-old division. Race 2 is the Albany Stakes Group 3 for 2-year-olds over a distance of 6 furlongs. Key stats in this race is all of the last 12 winners were drawn in stall 12 or higher. 11 of the last 12 winners won on their last run. My 2019 tip was Last Surprise, who chased the leaders until 2 furlongs out, then stopped very, very quickly as though something was wrong. The jockey slowed the horse to a walk, and she finished last of the 18. Thankfully, whatever the problem was, it wasn't too serious, as you would have a couple of times since then in lesser company. In 2018, my tip was Main Edition, who was a 7-1 winner for us when he got up by her neck. Sorry, she got up by her neck. Race 3, the Norfolk Stakes, Group 2 for 2-year-olds over a distance of 5 furlongs. 11 of the last 12 winners have been colts. Breeding plays a key role in this event. 5 of the last 12 winners have been bred in Ireland, 5 in the USA, and 2 in Great Britain. A mini angle here, the US bred winners have come from just 19 runners and showed a profit of £17.75 to a £1 level stake, a return on investment of 93.92%. My 2019 tip was Expressionist, who was slowly away and despite making up a lot of ground, ended up 9th of 14. In 2018, the opposite happened. My selection, Vintage Brut, ran too freely in the opening stages and finished 9th, as well as the other one did. Race 4 is the Hardwick Stakes, Group 2 for 4-year-olds and over a distance of 1 mile furlongs. This particular race is a favourite of mine. Way back in 2005 when Royal Ascot was held at York, I only had eyes for one horse at the entire day. It was Mark Johnson's Bandari in this race. He opened up on course at 12-1, and I took as much as that as I could. It was a strong market, and he went off at 10-1. The going was officially firm, and you could hear the horse's hooves rattling as they came around. Willie Supple on Bandari took the lead half a mile from home, and he held on game to win by half a length. The Knavesmire must have heard me shouting my head off, happy, happy, happy days. On to the stats. 11 of the last 12 winners were colts, and the other winner a gelding. Mini angle, those colt wins have come from just 49 runners, a strike rate of 22.55%, and a SP profit of £12.59 to level £1 stakes, a return on investment of 25.69%. All of the last 12 winners have been drawn in stalls 2-9. Last year I went for the unplaced Southern France, and in 2018 I went for the amazing Crystal Ocean, who won well for us. Race 5, the Commonwealth Cup, the feature race of the day, a Group 1 for 3-year-olds over a distance of 6 furlongs. First run in 2015, so limited stats, but all 5 winners have been drawn between 3 and 8. All 5 winners had a run at 6 furlongs at least 3 times before. and they had all recorded one win at that trip. Last year I went for 10 Sovereigns, who finished 4th behind Advertise. I should have known better to oppose Frankie with the Ascot form he was in. 10 Sovereigns turned round that form in the Daly July Cup at Newmarket when he trounced Advertise. So swings and roundabouts. The Commonwealth fared better for us in 2018 when Sands of Mali was second at 7-1, just failing by half a length. Okay, race 6 is the Queen's Vase, a Group 2 for 3-year-olds over a distance of 1 mile 6 furlongs. Key stats here are that 11 of the last 12 winners have been colts. 11 of the last 12 winners finished in the first 3 last time. My 2019 tip was Western Australia, who couldn't get going, and he was eased when beaten, finishing 12th of 13. Aidan O'Brien was unable to offer a satisfactory explanation for this. In 2018, I tipped up Southern France, who finished runner-up to Kew Gardens. The final race on day 4 of Royal Ascot is the Duke of Edinburgh Stakes, a handicap for 3-year-old plus over a distance of 1 mile and 4 furlongs. Right, 10 of the last 12 winners have carried between 9 stone and 10 stone, and 9 stone and 9 stone 7. And 10 of the last 12 winners have been drawn between stalls 10 and 16. In 2019, I went for an each way shout Bugiera Prince, who was 13-2 when advised. He finished 3rd for a small return. And in 2018, Dash of Spice won for us under Sylvester de Souza. That concludes the day 4 video for Royal Ascot 2020. Go over to our day 5 page for that day's video.